Good day to everybody out there. This is See Thy Wealth, water your health, drink a glass of water. We out here at my off-grid estate. All these fruit trees out here, y'all can see. You probably said, well, I can't see shit. No, they small, they're not mature yet, but we got a bunch of fruit trees out here. We got the star apple, the sea grape right here. We have the sea grape. Probably can't see me because the camera. We have some thyme right here. You know, we have some banana right here. We have an avocado tree behind us. I was watching a video yesterday, Hassan Campbell, right? And I've given my opinion about Hassan before. I think that some of what he says is contradictory. I might be a little contradictory sometime too, but for the most part, I usually am consistent with my message. So I voiced my opinion about some of what I felt about him previously and my disgust for how he was conveying his message about certain things. But recently, he came out with a video about child protective services coming to his house. And I don't care what I feel about that man and what he's done. One thing I could say is he does take care of his children. Or at least for what he shows, those brief little moments. I don't know if he takes care of his children or not, but from what I see, he takes care of his children. His daughters love him. His sons love him. So when I see people online start calling child protective services to have them go to that man's house to take his kids from him, I got a problem with that. This is where we are today in 2026, where people are actually calling child protective services on YouTubers. And this is why I don't care to get my real name out online. I mean, it's a lot of us, we won't give our social security number out, but we'll give our government name out. Like, no, your name is sacred. It's secure. I mean, it's sacred. So I don't care to come on here and tell them. So people have told child protective services that Hassan was doing whatever he was doing. And they're at his house to go through his home, but I guess he invoked his rights to a lawyer, so they kind of stopped questioning him, so on and so forth. It's just sad to me to see that the planet is in a place of like that, man. Because people are mad with him because of his content, because he get views, because he makes money. Whatever they mad at him for, I don't think it calls for you to call child protective services so they can lose their children. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. What's wrong with y'all out there? Y'all like some trolls on the 10th power. Y'all are calling CPS on a man that's on YouTube giving his opinion every day because y'all don't like him? Man, and I don't dislike Hassan. Like I said, I just said I was a couple things that I disagreed with. I felt like we was going to do an interview together. Like we was going to spread the word of me just showing the people on how they can get land for low, which is going to your local county, asking them for the over-the-counter tax deeds or for the next sheriff's sale, and doing your research and getting you a piece of property for the low so you don't have a mortgage. The main thing is to not have a mortgage, because in a day of time like this, you don't want to have to be paying interest to nobody. You want to be able to grow your own food, not have to go to work. And the only way you don't have to go to work is if you don't have no mortgage payment. No, you know what I'm saying? No car payment. Growing your own food. Right. So that's the message that I've been trying to get out there. And that's what I try to get Hassan to do with me as a partnership, where I would pay him for advertising, where I'm advertising basically to teach people how to buy property for the low in their local county. But he didn't pull through with what he said he wanted to do. So I voiced my opinion on that. That's all. It wasn't no hate, none of that shit. I don't want to see nobody losing their children. I went through something like that. I don't want to say I went through what he went through, but I got a child. I have a son. You know, and I haven't really talked about this, but I had a situation with me and his mother. And, you know, I was putting out a lot of effort to spend time with my son, and things just didn't go the way I wanted them to go. So me being me, I took another direction, which I thought was best for me. It wasn't best for all parties. You know what I'm saying? So I felt what he was going through when they was coming through with them police looking for something to take his children. And let's just say that man has something that was in his house that he wasn't supposed to have. And they happen to come through and take his children. That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all some nasty folks out there, and I get it. I know the internet is the internet. I get it. He should have never put his business out there. I get it. But then we got to look at the people that are actually doing this. We got to look at the people that are actually, you never know where it's coming from. This is why you have to be really prepared and protective about how you put your information out there. Because you don't want to be caught up in a situation to where you're losing your family. Like I said, I'm not here to pull for Hassan, but I am here to say that I'm disgusted that people have called CPS so his children can be taken away. People are disgusting and have nothing else better to do. You cannot have something going on in your life and you're running around calling Child Protective Services. These people get paid hard. They work hard for their money. And you got y'all sending these people over to someone's house who is taking care of their children. Send that shit over to someone that actually really needs the help. Not these people that are making $20, $30, $40, $50,000 a month and actually providing for their children. What the hell are we doing that stuff at? What are we doing out here? But it's not surprising. It's not surprising with the way the planet is going right now. I'm not surprised about any damn thing no more. I don't care. I'm not surprised. Whatever's going on, I am not surprised. Everything is a distraction. If you don't have the focus, you're going to be lost. You're really going to be lost. And that's real shit. That's why I try to keep my eyes on the prize, grow my food, look at what I want to look at, do what I want to do, move how I want to move, and, come on here and give y'all my game or speak how I want to speak. That's all. Like, I'm telling you, I got to do another video after this one, but it is what it is, man. Look, I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. This is See Thy Wealth. Water your health. Drink a glass of water.